Father, Zahir will reach our hut before we do.
Let him. After all these months, he can wait until we get there.
But he will lose face with his friends if the feast is not ready when they arrive.
It will be ready, my child, if I have to pluck this fowl myself.
All fixed, Sahib Ogden. Bomb kill all mosquito in jungle.
That's a pretty big order, Zahir. All it's supposed to do is concentrate a large amount of smoke in a limited area.
Bombs still kill mosquito quicker than soap.
Hand me that wire and we'll soon find out.
Hey, it works, Howard. The smoke holds long enough to kill any insect.
We still got 2 bombs left. We could try them out in the swamp.
You mean now, Sahib?
Well, now's as good a time as any.
But today we are to visit Nadja. She being very disappointed if we not come.
Something tells me she's not going to be the only one.
It's not taking long to get there, Sahibs. We're moving in that direction since leaving camp this morning.
That's what I like about India. It's so full of amazing coincidences.
Smart monkey. He not wanting to sit in cage.
I can get away from those natives.
Like he's going to spend the rest of his days in the zoo if he likes it or not.
Sahibs, we wasting time. Look, Sahib, over there.
Looks like he's been hurt.
Bapu, Nadja's father.
Zahir.
What happened to you?
It's not important, Sahib. We must find daughter Nadja. She has been taken by guards of Temple of Shanda.
Shanda, the god of terror.
What do you mean, Zahir?
You're not understanding, Sahib. It is evil sect. When taking victim, she never seen again.
Are you sure of that?
He speaks true, Sahib. Must free Nadja quick, or she forever lost.
Please, Sahibs, you helping us save her.
Where is this temple?
It's not far. Me show the way. Over there, the Temple of Shanda.
Well, it looks peaceful enough. You think she's in there?
There's one way to find out. Let's go in.
Better you waiting here, Sahib. No one suspects Zahir if see him alone.
Maybe you're right. Go ahead.
Shanda, Nibasar Manhara.
got out all right.
Yeah. Well?
Nadja and Temple, dancing for idol of Shanda.
Dancing at a time like this?
Yes, Sahib, it's some sort of ritual.
How many guards are there?
Only one.
Good. You wait here. If anyone comes, fire a shot to warn us.
Yes, Sahib.
What does all that mean, Zahir?
We think it being dance of betrothal.
Betrothal to whom?
Shanda, Sahib. If the dance, I think, she being made bride of the idol.
As if she's scared to death.
Can you blame her? I don't know which is worse, that idol or that high priest.
Don't be a fool.
Maintaining her. Getting her free, Sahib.
Give him a hand. I'll keep you covered.
Zahir.
That's Bapu. Somebody's coming.
We better get out of here.
But Nadja.
We can't help her now. We'll come back for her later. Come on.
Many guards going to the rear of temple.
Sahib, take time. Hey, you should have hit him harder, Zahir.
Follow me.
Jai! Jai! Ashibas, take time.
Sahib, I can run enough other side.
Let's make a stand here.
No, they'd only take it out on the girl if any of them were wounded. We'd better split up and meet where we found Bapu. We'll come back for Nadja after dark. You and Zahir had better get off the trail. Come on.
Gaturi, Asa Ben Menasha.
Babu. Guards having lost our trail. We safe here. You go meeting Sahib Reynolds. Me go helping Nadja while Temple unwatched.
Take right.
never come back.
We're having no time to talk now. Guards are coming back any minute.
It's no use, Zahir. You could never free that ring.
I know I can.
Run, Zahir, run. The back way.
I'm not running away.
So, you would rob the idol of his bride. Nigga, corte!
No, Kacha, no.
He has defied Shanda. He must die.
Then I will die too. There will be no bride for Shanda.
You would kill yourself?
Yes, unless you spare his life.
And if I agree?
Then I will do as you wish.
No, Naja, don't.
Shall be as you say. He will be released after the ceremony. Negahanda. Ciao, Tato. Macho. Nahari. Yes, about it.
Well, they could have crawled here by this time.
Let's face it, something must have gone wrong.
Becky. Got it. Money. Via, te la mona.
Are you sure they understood where to meet us?
Zahir, Reynolds.
That sounds like Bapu. Where's Zahir?
He gone back temple. Try help Nadja.
Well, the fool, he'll get himself killed.
We'd better go after him right away. You can stay here and rest. We'll pick you up later.
No, Zahir. I go with you. Try help save Zahir and daughter Nadja. Nadja, they're taking her away.
Easy. We can't let them see us. Back here, quick.
Yalla.
We could pick off those guards and grab her before anyone would know what was happening.
Have the rest of those guards on us like a swarm of bees?
Let's follow them.
Up to now?
That is the bridal hunt. Guards are waiting for her to change into the wedding gown.
When does that ceremony begin?
All ceremonies to the idol Shanda is performed before sundown.
Hey, that doesn't give us much time.
Yeah, I've got an idea, but you'll have to be the come-on.
I don't understand, Zahir.
There's nothing to it. Just run out into the clearing so the guards can see you.
But they will kill me, Zahir.
They won't get the chance. Once they see you, run right back here and hide in the underbrush. We'll do the rest.
As you say, Sahib.
Well, it worked like a charm. Now let's get Nadja. Nadja! Nadja!
Father!
Nadja, my child, have they harmed you?
No. But how did you ever find me?
We'll explain that later. We must get away from here as quickly as possible.
I cannot go. They are holding Zahir prisoner. They will not release him until after the ceremony has taken place.
Then she must stay here, Sahib. The high priest will kill Zahir if Nadja does not marry the idol.
Where are they holding him?
Somewhere in the temple, Sahib.
Well, don't worry. We'll find him, and we'll figure out some way to break up this wedding. Well, there's nobody around. We'll soon find out.
Well, it looks deserted.
We'll have a look in the back of that archway. Oh, Babu, hide behind these drapes.
Yes, Sahib.
I'll look back in there. You check behind the idol. Did you find anything?
There's no one back there.
Couldn't find any trace of it back there either.
You did not find him, Sahib?
No. Could there be some other place they're hiding him? A basement, maybe?
No, Sahib. No place but where you have looked.
Hey, wait a minute. We haven't looked back in there yet. Well, that's funny. There was an opening here. We were hiding in it when Nadja was dancing. Yeah, look at that. Fresh mortar. Hasn't even had time to set. Get out your knife, Howard. Help me dig. Are you all right, Zahir?
Yes, Sahib. But Nadja, what have they done to her?
Nadja's in the bridal hut preparing for the ceremony.
But if we hurry, we can still rescue her before the wedding begins.
No, it's too late to reach her now. Whatever we do has to be done right here. Can you tell me any more about this ceremony?
It's just a formality, Sahib. Nadja will dance before the idol. Then Henchan, the high priest, will proclaim that she has been accepted. And the ceremony is completed.
You mean there's no way the idol can reject her?
The image is made of stone, Sahib. It can do nothing.
I'm not so sure about that. Let's have a look at that thing. No, there's not a chance of moving it. It must weigh a couple of tons.
What are you thinking of?
Anything. Anything to make them believe the idol has rejected her.
Well, that'd sure break up the ceremony, but what?
Yeah, I've got an idea. Let me see one of those smoke bombs.
What for? They're not powerful enough to do any damage.
Don't bet on that. They might have a lot more uses than you figured.
Sahib has a plan?
It's a long shot, but if it works, Kan Chan is in for the surprise of his life. Meanwhile, the two of you clean up that mess down there.
Sahib.
Sign yet of Nazir or the high priest?
Not yet.
I don't like this waiting, Tom. One of those guards is liable to spot Zahir or Bapu any minute.
That's all we need. Here they come. Now watch it.
Remember, Zahir's fate is in your hands. Almighty Shanda, behold this maiden I offer as thy bride. Look deep into her soul, and if she pleases you, and you find her worthy, let peace reign in thy holy temple. But if she displeases you, that I who chose her feel your wrath. An omen, Almighty Shanda. An omen if you would reject her.
Shanda is angered. Kanchan is to blame.
Stand back. I warn you.
Don't shoot. You might hit Nadja.
Keep away. The girl belongs to the idol.
That is a lie. Shanda has turned his wrath upon you. The temple guards no longer follow your command.
The White Rama has deceived my followers. But they will learn the truth when they return.
Quit stalling. You're through and you know it. Let Nadja go.
She is mine. If you follow, she will die.
And by his own men.
It is the law of the sex side. Kanchan offended the idol. Now Shanda's revenge.
Well, this is where we must leave you.
But we barely had time to thank you, Zahir.
You've more than done that in the past hour. We'll be back in a couple of months, maybe even before the wedding. Well, what's the matter, Zahir? Why don't you kiss the bride goodbye?
Here, Sahib, in front of everyone?
I am happy only one of us is bashful.
Sahib's waiting for me.
Better be careful, Howard. Or Zahir will learn all the tricks of a biochemist and steal your job.
Oh, I think it's you who should be careful, Tom. I think Zahir has his heart set on becoming private physician of the Maharaja at the palace.
Nay, Sahibs, I don't steal in your jobs. It is like the GI American soldiers say who teach me to speak English. I only make with jokes.
Never mind, Zahir. When it comes to understanding the native dialects used hereabouts, you've got us surrounded.
Ramar! 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 Sri Botu, ay kunjaka, bad sakana bawala. Ay kres rasta.
His name is Botu. He says the evil crocodile men have taken his wife to sacrifice her to the crocodile god who lives in the Ka'a River.
I thought human sacrifices were things of the past.
But devil, nai hunja, nai.
He says he is poor and cannot pay the goats and sacks of grain that would make ransom for his wife.
Sounds like the same old skin game.
Ask him where he last saw his wife.
Donja Malabariai Rashtra.
Rasjade, Radka.
He says they take her to a river near Great Swamp.
Get our rifles, Howard. Zahir, you stay with him. Tell him we'll do our best to try and find his wife.
Rishi Rama, Kento Yai Rashtra.
Come on, let's go. There it is.
Glad we don't have to cross that river. Do you ever see so many crocodiles? Hear that drum? It's coming from over there. Come on. What was that?
Bellow up a bull croc. Come on. There she is. She's fainted.
Here comes a crocodile. Let's get her out of here, but fast. Grab her. Come on. Set her down here.
How long do you think it would have been before those man-eaters would have gotten to her?
Not too long, you can be sure of that.
Yeah, she's coming around okay. Come on, let's get her back to camp.
Grab her. Come on, let's go.
Zahir! A messenger from the Maharaja, Zahir. He say White Rama, Professor Ogden, sir, come back to the palace on the double of quick time.
In other words, the Maharaja's in a hurry to see us, right?
Yes, indeed, Sahib.
Go to where we left the jeep and get it ready. We'll be along shortly.
Yes, Sahib. Jashiwala.
Amali Ramar, Shatru Ramar.
Take good care of her, Bo, too. Come on, Howard.
Kuni Bezwa Chakta. Yalla, come here. What's that? Oh. Sampa, come here. It's dead. It no hurt you, you silly. Superstitious, low-caste, joking idiot.
What's the matter, Zahir?
Wow, more crocodiles. Well, it's just a little one, thank goodness.
I wouldn't be too thankful, Howard. That's a powerful talus, an evil fetish.
To move it is to bring great evil.
Any idea how it got here?
I find it like so.
Well, if we don't want to walk the rest of the way, we'll have to risk a little evil. Coming with us, Zahir?
Yes, sir.
Zahir isn't scared, is he?
You say he not. I hope.
Now then, gentlemen, let me tell you why I have sent for you. I am in serious trouble due to the revival of a very ancient and very terrifying cult. As you probably are aware, crocodile abound in the muddy waters of the River Ka'a.
Yes, we had an opportunity to take special notice of them quite recently.
Oh, perhaps you know then what I am leading up to.
Has it anything to do with the practice of offering human sacrifice to some crocodile god supposed to exist in the river?
How did you find out?
We were able to save a woman of the Sudru caste from such a death today.
In the last week, I have had no less than 20 reports of similar incidents.
There's one thing we found out that might interest your highness. It's possible to buy yourself out of such a sacrifice if you have the means.
I know. And the high priests of this crocodile cult, or mugger men as we call them, always seem to be able to obtain the ransom they desire.
But why do the victims give in to those priests so readily?
It is because of the unbelievable strength of all mugger men. They eat some unknown herb or weed that seems to give them the strength of more than 5 ordinary men.
Is that proven to be a fact?
Fact or superstition, who knows? But if you could discredit their power, Doctor, whatever its cause, it would help end the evil hold they have over so many of my people.
Then all we have to do to prove that these mugger men aren't Supermen is to catch one of them.
That will not be easy, for their great strength gives them the speed of a hunting cheetah.
Well, meantime, Howard and I'll do everything we can to catch one of these fanatics and show him up to be just another ordinary mortal.
Splendid. Is there anything I can do to help things along?
Yes, Your Highness. You might organize a crocodile hunt. It would help to cut down the deaths due to those man-eaters.
A splendid idea. I shall prepare such a hunt tomorrow. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your efforts, Doctor. And I shall send some porters down to your camp to assist you in any way that you desire.
Well, thank you.
But let me caution you, do not underestimate the power of these mugger men, particularly if they have left a crocodile talus as a warning.
Well, thanks again, Your Highness. Come along, Howard. Do you want to go with us to watch that crocodile hunt, or don't you?
Yes, sure as facts, Sahib. Coming right up.
What were you bearing?
Me bearing, Sahib? I just planting a little something to grow, maybe. I don't bury anything, Sahib.
Oh, by the way, I can't find that crocodile talus anywhere. If you run across it, let me know. Come on now.
Sure as thing, Sahib.
Move over there. Maybe we can get a better look.
Look at that.
Sahibs, look.
You might hit the natives. Be careful you don't hit any men. I missed.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let's get back to camp.
Those must be the porters the Maharaja sent us.
Yes, but what's the matter with them?
Maybe they go on strike. Jaldi jaldo, kam karo.
Ye jao, naro tais, tamanaj.
You say Muggerman come here, then go away.
How long ago was he here, and which direction did he leave?
Kiwe ba.
Karo, jao hai.
He say he go that way not long ago.
Well, you stay here and make sure none of these porters get any ideas about running away. Howard, let's see if we can pick up his trail.
Right.
Rishi Rama. Pipi Waskoguli.
There's that drum again.
Well, we're headed in the right direction.
I wonder what they're so excited about. He has the strength of 5 men, there's no doubt about it. We'd better tie him up, Howard, before he comes to.
Give me a couple of those thongs. What do you got there?
I'm not sure, but I think this is where that fella gets his strength.
You mean he uses some kind of narcotic made from those berries?
It's not an impossible idea, especially if the drug is related to the phenethylamine family.
Hey, we can run a test on him and find out in no time.
Well, first we've got to figure out a way to get our friend back to camp. If he's been eating these berries, I want to examine him to find out what the drug has done to his general health.
It sure took a couple of hard clouts to bring him down.
He'll be coming around in a little while. Perhaps we can make him walk back to camp with us.
He doesn't strike me as the cooperative type. Why don't you leave me here with him, and you go back for Zahir and the porters?
Better let me stay.
No, it'll take you to talk the porters into coming here. I'll be all right. I'll double tie his hands and feet to make certain. Believe me, if any of his pals show up, I'll shoot first and talk later.
Okay, fellow. I won't be long. Zahir.
Coming, Sahib.
Get 2 of the strongest porters to come with us. Professor Ogden has a mugger man tied up back in the jungle.
Wait until I telling them, Sahib. They say muggermen too strong for Rama.
I think I've discovered the secret of their strength, too. Hurry up, Zahir.
Yes, Sahib. Rishi Rama, that was Ogden.
Nail! Nail!
Sahib. Sahib.
The porters ready?
Yes, but Sahib, you hearing those drums?
Yes, what about them?
They say muggermen have captured Sahib Ogden.
What?
High priest, he say even Rama cannot save his friend from sacrifice.
Assemble all the porters. We must go to his rescue at once.
Porters are leaving, Sahib. They say Rama, he lost his power.
We've got to change that idea. Go tell them that Rama challenges the high priest of the mugger man to a fight to the death.
But Sahib, that dangerous, you
Find out
cannot...
which one of them can send a message by drum. Get going.
Yes, Sahib.
What was their answer?
They say Rama do not dare fight except with gun and bullets.
Send this message. Rama will fight only with bare hands. If the high priest of the mugger men won't accept that challenge, the whole jungle will be told of his cowardice and the weakness of all mugger men.
Puni Aga Rishi Rama, Bhakta Walatan, Kabiz Garga Auranarak.
Rishi Rogar. Okta. Okta. Mogar.
High priest of Muggermen accept challenge of Rama. They send guides to show way to temple grounds.
Good. Let's go and meet them on the trail.
Jaldi, jaldi.
Howard, you all right?
So far, yes. What's up?
We'll know in a minute. Hang on to this and keep it out of sight. Do you believe any of them understand English?
There's no saying, Sahib.
They do, we're cooked. Now listen carefully. I must find out where they keep their narcotic supply. When I do, you must empty the contents of that vial into it, understand?
Yes, Sahib.
Wana! Wana!
Tell his nibs I'll fight him as soon as I have a talk with a few spirits. Tell him anything you want, just so he doesn't interfere with what I'm going to do.
Rishi Rama, Champa Devis.
Howard, pay attention. The drug in those berries is a powerful stimulant. That's where they get their great strength. But the effect doesn't last very long. What I've got to find out is where they keep their supply.
In this brass bucket on the right of the altar.
You hear that, Zahir? To the right of the altar.
It is done, Sahib.
Good work. Tell him Rama's ready to pin his ears back.
Rishi Rama, Jao Hai.
Chopper! Come by! Chopper!
This isn't turning out like I hoped. He acts like he doesn't need another drink of that stuff.
Better running away, Zahir. Later we can come back and rescue the professor.
And let the whole jungle know that Ramar lost face?
Don't let him close with you, Tom, or you're through.
Careful, Zahir.
Stay away from him, Tom. Stay away from him, Tom. Atta boy.
Looking out, Zahir.
Come on, give me all 1, 2.
Zahir! 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 Whole jungle hearing how Ramar magic's strongest. The crocodile god has no more power over people, and muggermen hiding for lives.
I'm afraid none of the muggermen have long to live. That drug they were using for their strength happens to accumulate in their system as a deadly poison.
You sure took a chance that high priest would tank up on that stuff before that fight was over.
What else could I do?
You keeping that for a souvenir, Zahir?
No, Zahir. I don't keep. I throw it away. It's for the birds.
Jumbo. Salamo. Come on in.
Well, this is an honor, Chief. What brings you to our little camp?
Salamu, Rafiki. I come find out how his friend.
Well, he's no better, Matumbo. In fact, he's worse. He can't move his legs at all now, and he's gone out of his head.
Me look see.
If you come to bury me, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not dead yet.
Now, don't talk like a fool, Curtis. The chief's our friend.
He's a friend of yours, Sprague. He's no friend of mine. And if he were my friend, he'd get me out of here.
But I told you, there isn't a native in the area who dares take you anywhere.
You've seen to that. Got everything worked out. Figure you'd drive me crazy and I'd tell. But I'll never tell. You hear me? No dirty, two-faced agent is gonna get my secret. You hear me? I'll die first. I'll die first.
Sick white man need help. Sick white man need white doctor.
Oh, sure, he needs a white doctor, but man, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Matumbo know where white doctor. He's that way. One day by boat, one day by safari.
A white doctor, are you sure?
Ramar, good doctor.
Well, I doubt it. Any doctor who has to come to the middle of Africa to find patients can't be much good.
Good doctor for white man. Matumbo send boat for him. Zahir.
Thanks, Chief.
Hey, you Babette. Get out of there. Higher, higher. Babette. Vexora. Babette. Oh, no, Babette. No, do that. Mind your table manners, Babette. Babette, come to Willie. You pretty girl. Sure, come to Willie, No, Babette. Easy, Babette. What you doing, Babette? Oh!
Willie, get that monkey out of there.
That's what I tried to do, Professor. But she don't understand jungle talk, sweet talk, not even when Willie talk.
Well, if you don't get her out of there, she's going to drink herself to death. You see the chemicals in these test tubes? They could poison her. Now, you hold on to her.
I put chain on her.
Hey, wait a minute. She might have drunk some of that stuff. Better give her an antidote.
Oh, no antidote, Professor. I turned upside down, see, nothing come out.
Well, I guess she's all right this time, but next time she might not be so lucky. So you keep your eye on her.
I'll watch. Asante, Asante.
No, don't mention it.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Dr. Reynolds?
Him over there. Men from Satui tribe come to see him.
What about?
I don't know. You might make that you might make me lose my job and it'll be awful. I'll be no guy.
Hey, Tom, what's up? Seems there's a sick white man in a camp up country near the Saturi village. Chief Matumbo wants me to come up and take a look at him.
Well, are you going?
What else can I do? I'm a doctor. Like to come along?
Yeah, but what about that serum we're testing?
Well, it's got to cook in the sun for a week or two before we'll know the answer. It'll do just as well without us watching it.
Well, as long as you insist, there's nothing I like better than a trip.
Good. Tell Willie to pack our gear.
All right.
We go. We meet boat on the river. Yeah, there they are.
Well?
Here, drums. They say Ramar come by river.
Well, you know what that means, don't you?
We must kill sick man before him talk Ramar.
Well, we kill Curtis and we'll never know where his mine is. You'll never get your 50 cattle and your 10 wives. It'd make better sense if you killed Ramar.
Ramar Kalidawa.
Well, so he makes strong medicine. Poison arrow in his hide and all the medicine in the world won't cure him. Now, it's either that way, Temwa, or I tell the chief what you've done to my friend.
No tell.
All right, then get this Ramar out of my way. You'll not only have the cattle and wives, but I'll make you rich enough to get the chief killed and take over the tribe yourself. Now, how'd you like that, Temwa?
Good. Need more backshoe to buy friends.
Yeah. Can you trust your friends?
Temwa's friends hate chief.
Too strict for you, huh?
Look! Over there!
Good shot, Tom.
Dr. Reynolds, not Miss Eva?
Asota Mugando, Sadula Rabato, Nalu.
How much farther is it?
How you say Major Billy Sa?
Oh, an hour or two. Hey, how do you like that? Look at all those birds landing on him. Those birds are his best friends. They not only pick the ticks off of him, but they warn him of danger. That's what I call service. Now, all we need is a bird like that to fly along ahead of us and fan us as we walk. Okay, so it's impractical. Lead on, McWillie.
Papana! Something in bush. Get down!
Take cover. Let's give them a volley. Might scare them off. Remember, shoot over the heads. Let them have it.
Apano! Oh, Cobra! Lithonia to Shanda! Him say men no fair guns. Him make magic so guns no hurt them.
We'll see about that. Let them come.
Shaba Pigano! Shaba Pigano!
Well, let's move on. I don't think they'll bother us again.
Ramar live. He coming here.
Well, then there's only one other way. Get the Wanga. We'll scare Curtis into keeping his mouth shut. the last time, Curtis. Tell me the location.
Not you. Never.
And you give me no choice. Now look, there's your likeness, Curtis. With the pins in your legs that cripple and paralyze you. Now there's a rope around your neck. A rope that'll choke the life from you. Unless you tell me what I want to know.
Ramar on the way here.
I'll take him out in the jungle and hide him until I get rid of that doctor.
I'm Dr. Reynolds.
Well, I'm Henry Sprague. Say, kind of off the beaten trail, aren't you, Doc?
Well, I heard from Chief Matumbo there's a sick man here.
Well, there was, but he's gone now. A safari came through here yesterday, and I had a chance to send him to the coast for medical treatment.
Sounds like we made a long trip for nothing, Tom.
Well, I'm certainly sorry, gentlemen. If I'd known the chief
Oh,
had
you
sent...
needn't apologize. It wasn't your fault.
Well, if you'd like to stay and have a meal with me...
No, thanks. We'll stop by the village and pay our respects to the chief.
Well, good luck to you, gentlemen.
Don't leave me here. Don't. Help. Don't leave me here. Help.
I thought I heard someone calling for help.
I heard an elephant.
Help me.
There it is again. That way. Come on. It looks like someone crawled or was dragged along here.
And it goes off that way.
Don't leave me here. Help. Help me. Oh, help me.
Grab me.
Wow, that was a close one.
He's a white man. What's he doing here?
I'm afraid Sprague wasn't telling the truth. Let's get him back to camp.
You know, this is terribly shocking. It just goes to show you can't trust these native boys in the least. Here I thought my friend was on his way to the coast.
Well, we'll know more after Dr. Reynolds completes his examination.
Here come Chief Matumbo.
Lamos. Me, Chief Matumbo. I come talk with Ramar. He here?
Rama's in the tent. He'll be out in a minute. I know Rama will be glad to see you, Chief.
Ah, greetings, Chief.
Lamo, Ramar. How is Sigmund?
He's still unconscious. I'm afraid he's had quite a shock. I suggest absolute quiet. There's nothing more I can do for him now. I'll look in on him later. Meanwhile, we'd like to stay at your village, if that's all right with you, Chief.
Give Chief much honor.
Hello, my jungle.
Hama, Pana, Kachuga.
Am I being placed under guard?
Of course not. We just want to make sure our sick friend doesn't go crawling off again and hurt himself.
I see.
I don't trust Sprague. I didn't want to talk in front of him.
Well, then you did talk with Curtis.
That's right, and there's nothing in the world physically wrong with him.
Well, what do you mean physically wrong?
He's been led to believe that he's paralyzed. He's a victim of voodoo.
Voodoo a chica.
And there must be a medicine man mixed up in this somewhere. I'd like to talk to yours if you don't mind.
Come, we go Timwa, medicine man.
Timwa, would you have a... Timwa! Sounds like nobody's at home.
Can we look inside? I think we found what we were looking for. Let's go back and have another talk with Sprague.
Going out to shoot some meat. Mandiki. Nyama. Kuna Kino.
Fight Ramar. Him know about voodoo. Him while leave quick.
I'll come back. Running away won't get you anywhere. If they want you, they'll hunt you down.
You too they kill.
Not if I beat them to it.
You killed Ramar. Chief killed you.
Oh, I'm no fool. I got a better plan than that. One that'll save both our skins. Now, when the chief dies, who becomes chief?
Timwa.
Good. Now, you do just what I say, and you'll be chief. After that, we'll take care of Curtis. Come on with me. I wonder where Sprague is.
Bayume Miami.
We'll pick him up later, along with your witch doctor. Right now, I'm concerned about Curtis. How many times have you seen this?
3 times, I guess.
And each time you were told that what was happening to the doll was happening to you?
Look, Doc, I don't believe this stuff. How can this happen to a man?
Are you superstitious?
No.
When a black cat crosses in front of you, or when you walk under a ladder, don't you feel uneasy about it? Don't you feel the urge to, say, to walk around the cat or in front of the ladder?
Yeah, I suppose so.
And that's all you need. That little bit of doubt. That small belief the voodoo curse might work. You see?
I'm beginning to.
Now, look. Did you feel any pain in your arm?
Of course not.
Then there's no connection between this voodoo wanga and you. It's all done by suggestion, self-hypnosis. Move your legs.
I can't.
I said move them.
I can't, Doctor. Now, wait a minute.
There, you move them. I'm going to give you an injection. It'll make you relax and sleep. And when you wake up, you'll be able to walk. I mean it. You'll be able to walk. This drug has done wonders in cases like yours.
Salamu Watu. Huko Chui Higana.
Huko Chio Sejima.
He's asleep already. Good. Voodoo works by suggestion, so we'll have to use the same means to pull him out of it. If I've convinced him he can walk, he will when he wakes up. Come on.
Hey, that came from over there. Hey, what's up?
Well, he thinks we shot their chief. That must have been Sprague.
Say the word and I'll plug him.
No. Let's play along. See what happens.
No talk. You put down gun.
Go ahead, put it away, Howard.
Andina.
First time I've ever seen him cure a man with a dance.
Great Scott. What happened to the chief? Clever of you, Sprague. This is something I didn't expect. Be rather rough on you if the chief dies, won't it? Willie, tell them I'll bring their chief to life.
Ramar, Funya, Akumba, Jimmy. Hapana.
Tom, are you out of your senses? I got to look at that wound when he fell. If I can get that bullet out and give him a shot of adrenaline, he may have a chance.
Hapana.
Let him try it, Timoir. This is impossible. This will really fix him up. Well, go ahead, Doc. Now, this is one miracle I want to see.
Well, here's the bullet.
Great friend.
Chief, good friend.
Sprague! No! It's Dr. Reynolds! Dr. Reynolds! Dr. Reynolds! Dr. Reynolds!
Nice work, Willie. Hey, Willie. Hey, Willie, talk to me. What's the matter with you? Come on.
It's simple enough. Sprague was the purchasing agent for any country that would pay his price. He also knew that I'd located a field of columbium. You all know where that is, don't you?
Yes, it's an element to harden steel.
Makes steel hard enough to take the beating it gets in jet planes or an atomic experiment. So you see how valuable a find like that would be to America or any other country.
You mean when Sprague couldn't get you to make a deal for that information, he had you placed under this voodoo spell?
Yeah, and I was on the point of cracking when you fellas showed up. Show my appreciation, I'd be happy to cut you in on the deal.
Well, I don't know about Professor Ogden, but seeing that metal get to the right country is thanks enough for me.
Same here, I assure you.
Well, we ought to get Sprague and turn him over to the authorities. Good luck to you, Curtis, and thanks again for that generous offer.
Well, thank you for saving my life, Doctor.
Okay, Willie. Asante.
Asante, Ramar.